Hey guys, got a little bit of a secret for you. I'm about to get the controller fixed here soon. All right, I've been looking around on Amazon for a minute now. Actually, just today, the same day I'm recording the previous Tears of the Kingdom video. I'm probably going to be releasing this Saturday just for a little bit of extra footage for you guys. But essentially, I have found a good little tool that it looks like it might be very handy, and I think I'm going to like a lot better than a can of compressed air or an air compressor where moisture is built up inside the can. Especially cans of compressed air, they tend to have quite a bit of moisture in them because of the aerosols that are used to basically project them from the can. And condensation can build up inside an air compressor. But I was looking around on Amazon and I found these little handheld devices that they're pretty much high-powered fans that are channeled through a simple little tube to basically clean out any and all dust that might be within computers or within, let's say, a messed up Nintendo kind of gaming controller. Now, unfortunately, I also did some research, or I tried buying again, and the controller that I got is no longer for sale. In fact, it's no longer listed on Amazon. So, yeah, can't exactly fix that. But hey, other good news for you guys for this video is it's not an actual episode of Tears of the Kingdom. Alright? In fact, what I'm going to do for you guys is going to be a little bit different. So, anybody want to play the counting game? Because that's what you guys are about to be doing if your OCD kicks in, let's just say that. You notice that nice little button down there where it says Heroes Path Mode? Well, that's what you guys are going to be watching here in a little bit. It essentially records up to about 256 hours of gameplay. I mean, actual real-time hours of all the gameplay, of all the movements that I did, basically. It charts all my movements throughout the entire map for 256 hours, real-time hours. So, that's a lot. And here's the crazy part. If I press the button, well, yeah. As you can see, I've been just about all over the place. Between here, the lower, the main map, and the depths, I was all over the place. So, and those little great divides that we thought were like barriers or blockers in the depths, well, they kind of were, but I wasn't really clicking in my brain that they're lining up a lot with the river and water systems that are in the game. Until probably my third video, maybe fifth video that I was down there. That was the only logical explanation that made sense. So, you guys get to see how many times I failed, flopped, dove right down into the ground, go splat, and or just the number of hard-headed attempts and failures that I had running into the same fortress trying to get to a Skyview tower. You guys get to go watch my entire adventure. Now, mind you, there's probably about maybe 20 to 30 hours worth of gameplay you guys didn't actually get to see in any of the videos because of me having to cut down, edit, or just non-stop, constant, repeat fails. So what you see here in this map is, well, what you're going to see is a lot of the other times that you guys didn't get to see me be unalived. So, with that being said, I'm not really playing the game. I'm just going to be pausing the video, the play through a little bit here and there. That way the game thinks I'm still here at the controller and it doesn't try to, well, basically abort itself out and say, player's not here, let's shut off the controller. That's literally what I'm about to have to do for you guys. Or, yeah, just to make sure the camera keeps rolling. So, I'm shutting mic off now. I hope you guys do enjoy. And when this video is finished up, I'll patronize you guys with all the usual YouTuber stuff. Alright? Have fun! Also, on a side note, I'll do my best to try to jump between the different levels of the maps, such as main map level and Sky Islands and the depths. You can usually tell when... There you go, my first splat. It still gets me every time with the death sound, the unalived sound. Gets me every time. But you'll see where things like, see how the line is dark now? That's because I'm down on the actual surface land. So I'll do my best to try to keep up with the lines going up and down in which part of the map and everything. So again, you guys enjoy, have fun, and I hope you guys do like the video. I'd like to point out right now, because I'm watching this, what you're seeing as of right now, where I'm just running to the stables and teleporting, this is the point where I was grinding up on arrows. I was just going from stable to stable, going from shop to shop, um, trying to talk with Beetle and or the shop owners and get as many arrows as I could and max out to like 999, and I did that. But right now you're seeing me spend a lot of time just going between each and every point. Now the interesting thing about these shops and Beetle is if you cycle through almost clockwise or counterclockwise, after visiting one shop or visiting one Beetle at another area and then teleporting yourself over to another spot, after so many visits or other visits to other stores, that cycle restarts and you can go back to the previous stores that you were at probably about 7 to 10 stores ago. Their stock on arrows will be rebuilt. So that is literally what you are watching right here, is a crap ton of my grinding as of right here. But essentially, in the beginning, I'd like to annotate this right quick. I'd like to make bring this up. In the beginning, you saw that I was going for the Skyview Towers. Then eventually after that, I started going for the shrines on the surface land. And then after that, I started going after the shrines in the Sky Islands. And then after that, I went and did a full-on... What you're seeing right now is me grinding all the arrows I need to go back down into the depths. So what you're seeing here is after my first attempt to go into the depths, it's like, dude, I don't got enough arrows to launch all these Bright Bloom seeds. I was trying to farm up on Bright Bloom seeds and arrows. That's literally what you're watching right now. Now, after I finished doing all this teleporting around and completing a number of these shrines, that's what I'm doing right here, as you can see now, as I'm going to each of these shrines that I've unlocked the fast travel to. I died in that shrine quite a few times, apparently. I am literally gathering up all the blessings of light that I possibly can, all the light orbs that I possibly can, so I can go back down into the depths, because I realized I was severely and seriously underpowered for going down in there. I needed my stamina, I needed my health, and yeah, it was bad. But now we're back down in the depths, and this is me going around finding all the light roots possible. Okay? And then, shortly after this, I start doing the grind for all the Zonite to make up as full of a battery pack as I've got now. And what you're seeing right now is just a non-stop constant grind. So shortly after I finish my visit to all these shrines, or all these light roots, you're going to see me wandering into multiple different blank area spots like you saw a little bit ago. What looked like a rectangular piece of gloom almost. I think this is where I came up with the air bike. Yeah, that's literally what this is right here. This is when I first made my first air bike, and I was just running around, flying around. Actually, looks like I'm going up top again. Yeah, I'm knocking out these shrines, going back down here, and I noticed that the shrines and light roots were pretty much connected at this point. But now you're seeing me grind all the Froxes that are back down here, trying to wipe them out and get as much Zonite as I can so I can make the batteries, like I said earlier. And then after that, I started focusing a little bit more on the story missions and everything else. So there you have it. There's the explanation as to what has been going on, why there's so much just random movement and teleportation. And it's because I was quite literally having to grind away a lot of time to go pick up as many arrows as I could so I could shoot out as many bright bloom seeds as I possibly could. And what you saw right up here is when I went into the Sky Island to try to get my batteries built up, which is no, that's not it. So yeah, this is where I'm hunting the frogs at this point. I'm hunting the frogs. I'm trying to get the light roots, and I'm using the interactive map to help locate a lot of this stuff. So it took me a very long time to try to get all this done, and you're just seeing just a giant mess of webs from the path that I was taking to get as far as, or not as far as I could, but to get everything that I needed to in order to continue with my search down in the depths. I was trying to get a bigger battery pack so I could use the air bike for a longer duration down in the depths without having to worry about crashing down into some gloom or running into, let's say, a Hinox. Apparently those are things, or even Stalnoxes. Apparently those are things down there. Giants that are just absolute skeletons. And that spot you see me teleport from is when I first ran into a Lionel in the depths. I said, nope, nope. All right, well, I'll be back, but I'm not gonna try to see you again. So, surface area here, going around trying to do up all this and get more arrows. Back down here. So, yeah, lots of grinding, lots of time spent trying to get myself better equipped for later on in the game. And as you can see from my last video when I was fighting Gloom Ganon and Gloom Hands, I'm still fairly unprepared. So, but again, hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to hit that like button, all that good stuff, and we'll be back at it in a little bit. This is the part where I have the air bike and it is making things quite a bit easier to navigate. Just so you know why the lines seem a little bit more linear. And now I'm hunting the frogs. You also see shortly after this, I also stopped to do the quest line that involves, I want to say his name is Han or something like that. The bird, the seagull. Um, where I'm having to work for the newspaper and all that. Um, but that's sometime after oh yeah, you're gonna see me loop around this mountain quite a bit here. And it's because I found out that, you're gonna see me looping around the Goron area a good bit here, every now and again, too. Oh, that's when I was down and found that, somewhat still active mine. But you'll see later on after this that I go to all the stables and just go everywhere randomly almost. Um, where I'm actually having to do the quest for the newspaper and all that. I think it's actually about to be... Oh, yep, that's where I went up there and got that shrine. In the Sky Island portion of that area. So, this is actually after I finished getting the batteries and all that. And that's where I do the ice dungeon. Or the wind temple. So that's what's going on there. And then you see me go do all the running around and talking with, the Zoras and everything, trying to figure out what's going on there. And this is where I go and help Robbie with getting all the stuff that I needed for, hunting more shrines if need be, and or teleportation pads that I could just set down just about wherever. And then the Goron Temple. Reporting back to Pura. And then to the Zoras in a little bit, I'm guessing. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I don't remember this part. Oh, yeah. Now we're at the part where I'm doing the stuff for the stables and everything. For the newspaper. But there you have it. A little bit of an explanation as to what's going on. And why it seems almost completely random. For any of you that, are interested, you can go ahead and try to do a mega mix of my videos and try to find out exactly where I died in the game. But it wasn't in any of my videos. Or any of the parts where I did the extra grinding. Drop it in there. It's all up to you guys, really, if you guys want to do that. I'm personally not going to do that because that is a lot of time that I'm going to have to spend trying to figure out where I cut out, because I don't even remember where I cut out on a good portion of this. So, there you guys have it. Full on explanation. But as of right now, it looks like shortly after I finish with the newspaper and the stables, that I go back and I start trying to do the main quest and everything, for the regional phenomena, and get to the point where I finally found Mineru and got her construct mech that's up there, getting more battery stuff, back down the depths, doing a little bit more grind for battery. Yep, here we go, a little bit more grinding, and I was mainly doing this as a test to see Um, if this was, well, the max battery limit that I was allowed to have. So, that, and I also needed good rock smashers. I was having to hunt down the frogs for their tusks, their horns, their fangs. That way I could break rocks a lot faster and a lot easier. So, yep, that's exactly what's going on here. And then I found out that the battery maker was up there as well. So, there you go. Full explanation. And look at that, only about 40 minutes. Well, that's maybe an hour for you guys on this. Not gonna lie. Still got a nice little chunk there. Again, hope you guys are enjoying. I'll stop talking now. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm going around all over Goron City and Death Mountain, repairing weapons and all that. I kind of skipped over it. My bad. So, there you go. Repairing weapons, ammo stock for the bow, and little side quests here and there.
Hey guys, you still there?
All right, cool, great. That's good. That's good to know. That's good to know. All right. So yeah, you guys got to see. You got to see basically the entire route that I took to basically get to where we are now in this game. Now, in future videos, until I can get that little handheld compressor, air compressor device that does not channel moisture through the straw, to clean out this controller, I am going to be stuck using the Joy-Con controllers. Yay. Alright, but in all seriousness, I do hope you guys enjoyed the content that I brought you today. If you guys like that kind of content and want to see more like that, where it's not just a full-on episode of me running around like a chicken with my head cut off and constantly getting slung around like a rag doll, I will be sure to try to get that to you guys more later on. Like I said, this game can apparently contain about 256 real-time hours of all the stuff that I've done. Alright? I know that my route seemed very sporadic with the way I was just popping in and out of the map and jumping between the surface, sky, and depths. Ooh, excuse me. That was some good caffeine. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it seemed sporadic, but there was an actual method to my madness. Having to get arrows, make sure I got bright bloom seeds, make sure I had certain fruits to be able to take on certain enemies, and or just make food to keep me warm, and or to cool me down, and or just go fix weapons, do side quests like the newspaper, all that good stuff. You guys seen when I went up to the castle and I died quite a number of times there. Especially the couple of sneaky backstabs that came from the Silver Moblin, I think it's called. Yeah, so you guys got to see me go through all of that in pretty good speed there. Which I spent probably about, I don't know how many hours of footage I've actually recorded for this game. But, a good bit of that I cut out. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. And I might have over-exaggerated on the amount of time that I've cut out. It might have been like 10 hours or so total. Out of like, what, 30 to 50 hours that you guys have watched for my channel for this game. But again, I hope you guys did enjoy, alright? Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button. Notification bell button basically just lets you know when I'm doing something with the channel. Subscribe button basically just says, let me find this YouTuber easier. That's pretty much it. Make sure to, and if you guys did like a certain part of the video or any of my videos, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. Also, if you guys got any questions, go ahead and leave down in the comments as well. And I will do my best to try to answer them. And as stated in my previous Legend of Zelda video, an actual episode, not this little one-off side piece here. Alright? Let's try to make it to 1,000 subscribers, then I'll go get a camera. Alright? I will go get a camera for us to use later on in this channel. In case I do anything cool in real life. Such as go to a club or fix a vehicle. I don't know. I've got no clue what I would have planned for you guys with the camera. So, yeah. But we'll figure something out. I'm sure we will. Alright? But yeah, 1,000 subscribers, we'll go to get a camera. We've already made up to about 25 subscribers, so technically my Q&A video is up. But because I haven't done an actual Q&A video, because I don't have any of you guys posted questions, I haven't done it yet. So, until I get at least 5 questions in the comment section of any video, I will... Bro, screw you. In the middle of an outro. You are the worst. Alright, let's just let this play out. I should be in a safe zone, right? Yeah, Zelda's not really talking a whole lot now because we wiped out the fake Zelda, so there's that. Just so you guys know, you're wondering what happened with her voice during the Blood Moon cutscene. Alright, but as I was saying, yeah, because we haven't done our first Q&A video, I'm looking for 5 questions in the comments. Once I have 5 to 10 questions, I will select them and put them into an actual Q&A video. Alright, so that's the goal there. Let's try to do that, get 1,000 subscribers, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you guys. Now I know that I said that I don't have anything really lined up for my videos for Wednesday anymore because Stray is finished. But that doesn't mean I don't have stuff to make content with. Alright? Stray is done, yes. But I still have games like Dredge, Black Mesa, which is basically a Half-Life remake with better graphics, and a few different gameplay mechanics, such as a sprint. I don't recall there being a sprint button in Half-Life. And a slide, a combat slide. I don't remember that being in the original Half-Life game either. So, that's a thing apparently in Black Mesa. I still have to finish with Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I still have to finish with Red Dead Redemption 2. I still have to finish with Dredge. So, if you guys want to see my Red Dead Redemption 2 video footage, alright, I'll do my best to get that all done up. I could start dropping that eventually on Wednesdays and or just make it a whole nother thing on its own, like for a Thursday video or a Saturday video. I'm not sure yet. Leave down in the comments if you want that to be the Wednesday videos, okay? I am pretty limited on time nowadays, so yeah, just leave in the comments if you want to see that, or if you want to see Fallen Order, or if you want to watch Black Mesa, or you want to I don't know. Up to you guys, really. I'll try to get my hands on other games that I can actually play on the channel and make content with. But, yeah, just go ahead and let me know. Leave down in the comments what you'd like to see. And I will try my darndest to basically try to get those videos up for you guys. Alright? But with all that being said, I'm wrapping it up here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm glad you guys stayed around for this video and all the other videos, made it to the end of this video. If you did make it to the end of this video, please leave a like and a comment saying you made it to the end of the video. Yeah? 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 Alright, I'm done patronizing you guys. I hope you all have a good one. My name is Silent Sound, and I will catch you all in the next round.